Okay, go.
Just a couple. I'm from Surrey. I only got one Surrey joke. Today, actually, it's a true story. I was driving to buy groceries, and I stopped my car, and this lady goes running across the avenue. And I'm like, I'm a chivalrous guy, right? I believe in chivalry, opening doors and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go rescue her, right? Because this big buff guy's chasing after her. And then I realized that he's got a gun in the holster, and it's an arrest, right? So I had to hang up the suit of armor. And who needs a TV while you're in Surrey? I mean, live PD has nothing on Surrey, right? This happened like, fuck, this is cool. This is like real life. But this whole set is on Donald Trump, so I hope you guys are not Donald Trump supporters. And if you are, just think these jokes are about your best friend, you know. So anyhow, I call this section "Beware of Things That Go Trump in the Night." Trump wants to hold the next G7 summit at his golf course, right? But you guys remember Bill Vander Zalm when he tried to sell his real estate property to the Chinese dignitaries when he was in politics? You don't remember, do you?
I remember.
Because he's no longer premier, right? Because of conflict of interest, right? But Trump is not worried about conflict of interest because he doesn't plan on charging the leaders green fees. In fact, he's only he might fine them a little bit if they play slow, but he's not going to charge the dictators. But all right, that's right, the dictators are not part of the G7 summit. He wants to have a new restaurant. He has two passions. He golfs and he chases younger women. He's going to call it a hole-in-one.
That's the level we're going for.
Am I going to get kicked off the stage pretty soon? Am I going to get
I have a big hook.
Am I going to get burned at the stake or something like that? I hope not. Anyhow, him and his wife, the reporter asked him, how can you satisfy such a young wife? And he said, it wasn't always me. There were good people on both sides. And they often like to role play. He plays himself, and she plays the American economy because he always messes that up. He kind of lost. He doesn't like Aretha Franklin. It's not because she's black. It's because she sings about respect and he can't spell it.
Respect.
He's decided to change the poem on the Statue of Liberty. It's something about, I bring my lamp to the golden door, but he wants to change it to, I bring my appetite to the golden arches. But he's really good when it comes to natural disasters. Did you guys see that one about Puerto Rico, about the floods, right? He's throwing out paper towels to everybody, right? Like, here's a paper towel, go mop it up, go mop the flood up. But he fired his staff because they didn't buy the extra absorbent kind, and now he has to hand out 2 rolls to everybody, and it's going to cost him much more American money. He also has really good solutions when it comes to all this violence that's going on in the schools and the churches, right? He plans on arming the teachers. Well, that's going to give a whole new definition to after-school detention, right? I told you to sit still until the end of the detention. The French have an expression, well, I don't know, you want me to speak French? I can speak French. It's l'habit ne fait pas le moine, which means the dress does not make the monk, right? So he plans on arming the monks, right? But, in Trump's violent world, a little suit of armor will go a long way. A little suit of body armor. So he's mad at this Mette Frederiksen, who's the Prime Minister of Denmark, right? Well, it's not because she won't sell him Greenland. It's because she has bigger hands than he does. And she beat him at arm wrestling. So I can't, it's just too easy. I don't even want to do Trump because it's just too easy. It's just, oh my God. But anyhow, I'll just keep on doing it. I try to avoid it because it's too easy. I like to challenge my comedy, but I can't stand the guy. So I just, thought I'll just riff on him. So anyhow, he was invited to the G7 summit, and he was like, do I really have to go? You're a leader, you should go, right? But he got, at the border, his Greenland, Lego version of Greenland was confiscated. You guys don't know that version, the Lego version? It's when a world leader tries to terrorize the citizens and steal the natural resources. You don't know that version, right? It's a Lego version of Greenland. No, I don't know. I'm just making it up. So anyhow, he has done some good things, though. You got to give him that, right? He's all for the military, especially the military wives. Like he says, he stands firmly behind them. He has their back, their sides, their front, and anywhere else he can touch. He's giving me a new appreciation of color, right? I have this new reaction to orange and yellow. When I see him on the stage, I vomit a little bit in my mouth. He's taught me how to do this really good form of communication where you can convey all your ideas, Twitter. And he's taught me the importance of education because he can't spell it, he can't use grammar correctly. And when kids like look at him on the TV and say, "Mom, I want to be president," you know, the parents aren't squashing their dreams. They're saying, "Go right ahead, knock yourself out." Okay, that's it.